Let's get the Goshi, the hip throw, before we solve the rotation problem. When I want to enter into the Goshi, he can just exit in the same direction, and I'm solving by crossing in front, and thereby cutting off the distance and cutting the corner. But there's another problem. He can just get away and sit down. When I want to enter, oh no, don't go that way, you will get thrown. You will just need to lower your hip. Look, so when you want to hip throw me, I can just boom, sit down, no hip throw. My center of gravity is too low, I'm just sitting down. How would we solve that problem? It's a very difficult problem to solve, because as long as he's just standing there, he can move his hip in any way he wishes, and he can just sit down, he can just lower his center of gravity. So I need to push down onto against him. Look, now he's already leaning forward, hip is coming forward, and he has no chance of avoiding Kuzushi. He needs to lean forward to avoid falling, and thereby he's getting thrown. So I'm loading the hip, I'm pushing, not just walking in front of him, I'm pushing against him. Look, I'm overdoing it almost to make him bring his center of gravity forward, because the combined center of gravity is now between us. And then I can walk in front of him, create the rotational problem for him. If he's trying to solve it, I can even go for Tanya Toshi or bring the knee problem, or go for Ogoshi again. It's a very wrestling-like way to solve it, and it works just perfectly. If you combine the Ogoshi and the knee stab, or Tanya Toshi for forward and backward, you load the hip, make him move his hip forward, because otherwise he's gonna get pushed out of bounds or fall backwards, get his ankle picked, get a Tanya Toshi, so he needs to push against you. And I'm leaning, stepping in behind his own base of support, so he cannot in any way defend that throw. He will get thrown 100%. Now here's a student asking a question if he cannot just do a reversal on the floor and just continue rolling. And yes, he can just overthrow you if you do it not correct enough. So you need to have a correct setup, correct throw, then you will have control in the end.